Guys, you're joining me in my kitchen today where I have a quick video on making jalapeno poppers. I picked a bunch of jalapenos from my garden. I already have the tops trimmed off and them scooped out and cut in half over on my island. And here I am just beating up some softened cream cheese. It's actually not softened, it's room temperature cream cheese. And then I'm throwing in some cheddar cheese, about 4 ounces. I grated a 8-ounce block and I put about half of that in. So I'm mixing that in to make them cheddar jalapeno poppers, and then I'm going to add what makes this boosted, which is the feast mode flavor of cheddar bacon seasoning. It is so delicious, and when you add this, you're like adding extra flavor. So this is the cheddar bacon jalapeno poppers that are boosted in flavor, and that is the only thing I add, but it makes it so delicious. And then I am filling my jalapenos with the filling. I just scoop it in and try to press it down into all the nooks and crannies, and then I like level it out across the top of the pepper. I will leave an affiliate link down below for the Feast Mode seasonings. If you're interested, you can get 10% off by using my code. I'm just filling these up here. I made 12 jalapenos, which makes 24 poppers because they are cut in half long ways. I did use gloves when I was cutting and deseeding them. It's not as necessary for me right now when I'm just filling them, but especially when I'm scooping out the seeds, definitely use gloves for that part. It kind of depends on your own skin's tolerance, but I can't do that much. I also breathed some fumes in and was having a coughing fit earlier too. Once those are all filled, I am just wrapping them in bacon. I cut bacon strips in half, like in the middle, and just wrapped them right around. Usually, well, sometimes you have to put in toothpicks to hold the bacon in place, which is why I have my little toothpick hedgehog there. But today it was just sticking on its own perfectly, and I did not need toothpicks, and they stayed in place just fine. I ended up putting half of these in a freezer bag. I froze them like on a sheet tray first, and then I popped them into a Ziploc bag to go in the deep freezer for next time. And then I put half of them in the oven to eat today, and they are stinking delicious. These really don't take long to make, and if you are like me and you have a bunch of jalapenos in the garden and you're done with salsa and all that stuff, then here's a great thing to make with them. These bake at 400 degrees for 25 to 35 minutes, and mine go more for like 35 because I like my bacon crispy, but whenever your bacon is done, so are your poppers.